Ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome to the news bulletin for this Friday, 6th January. During his official visit to India, which began in Chennai, President Patrick Emini met with Seychellois patients receiving treatment at Sims Hospital along with their families. First Lady Veronique Emini and Minister for Health Dr. Marvin Fani accompanied him on his visit to the healthcare facility, which provides medical services to Seychellois patients. President Emini also held discussions with the management and healthcare professionals of Sims Hospital. The discussion focused on strengthening cooperation to support and improve the Seychelles healthcare system. The Institute for Early Childhood Development, ICD, and the Agency for Social Protection, ASP, have provided additional details regarding the financial assistance program for childcare. Under this program, parents who require financial support for childcare currently receive 750 rupees per child to help cover the costs of daycare services or childminders registered with the ICD. However, with the government's amendments to the program, eligible parents will now receive an additional 750 rupees per month, increasing the total assistance to 1500 rupees per child. The announcement was made during a press conference where ASP Deputy Chief Executive Officer Darius Jolicoeur addressed the application process for parents.
The program will mainly benefit parents with that has their child in daycare facilities, but they are earning less than 8,555,000 rupees, which is the threshold for income tax. So these parents will have to go to the district administration to make an application for their child to benefit for this assistance. Parents that is eligible for application will have to provide the proof of ID, the ID of their child, proof of income, that is their pay slip, and proof of childcare facilities that their child is being used. Parents can go to the district administration as from Monday the 9th of February, and the facilities will expect the payment as from March.
The University of Seychelles, through the Confucius Institute, has organized a Chinese gala. This is also to commemorate the 50th anniversary of friendship between Seychelles and China. For this year, the Institute, in collaboration with other partners, has organized various activities. This includes singing, dancing, playing instrumental music, and more. They will continue with such activities because they expect the working friendship between the two countries to hold strong. And they are also coming up with new programs where students here in this institution go to China and demonstrate our local activities so that the bond between the two nations remain and that both countries know each other's customs. Director of the Confucius Institute of the University of Seychelles, Xiang Mei Zhang, says that the gala is one where Seychellois and Chinese come together to celebrate the new year.
Spring Festival is a opportunity for people to be reunited, and you see that Confucius Institute in the University of Seychelles would like to take the opportunity to get the people who are interested in Chinese culture and in the language learning together with our partnership with the supporters of also the UNIC, the Chinese embassy, the Chinese community, and so on and so forth, with all the people supporting us and sharing and participating in our activities together. And you see, 2026 is kind of a very special year, okay, since it is the 50th anniversary of the establishment of a diplomatic relationship between our two great nations, China and Seychelles. Okay, and so over the past 5 decades, we worked hand in hand and collaborated very closely and achieved fruitful success in either the political, economic, and cultural fields. I'm very proud and honored to be a part of such exchanges, people-to-people exchanges and culture-to-culture exchanges. Confucius Institute are here in Seychelles to meet the increasing demand for the local people to get the language and make a better understanding of the Chinese culture.
The Ministry for Local Government and Inner Islands, in collaboration with organizations, businesses, and members of the public, has donated just over 317,000 rupees to the government of Sri Lanka. The Minister for Local Government and Inner Islands, Evelyn Rose, formally presented the humanitarian assistance to the Sri Lankan Chargé d'Affaires, Manisha Pereira, during a ceremony held yesterday. The donation comprised both monetary contributions and essential commodities. Donated items included towels, canned food, diapers, soap, and other necessities. This assistance was provided in response to the effects of Cyclone Ditwa, which impacted Sri Lanka in November last year. Minister Rose expressed her sincere appreciation to all donors for their generosity and support.
On behalf of the government of Seychelles, which has already contributed its part of 100,000 US dollars to the cause, and particularly the Ministry of Local Government and Inner Islands and local partners, I express once again our deepest sympathies for the loss, the displacement, and the hardship endured by so many Sri Lankan families. From the moment the scale of this disaster became clear, our ministry, in collaboration with the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and Diaspora, activated its networks, mobilizing a coordinated domestic response. Your generous contributions, be it in kind, in logistics, or in financial aid, have amplified our capacity to help. Your swift action exemplifies the role of the private sector as a vital partner in humanitarian service. The items before us are more than just goods. They are packets of hope, symbols of friendship, and building blocks for recovery. We stand with Sri Lanka, not only in this moment of urgent need, but also in the long journey of recovery ahead.
And with this, we've reached the end of the bulletin for this evening. We'll be back at 8 for more news and more details.